Okay, well, welcome everybody. Hope it's sunny in your back neck of the woods. Certainly is up here in beautiful Parksville, where we are right now. So we're here to do some exercise, have some fun together. And let's start off. Grab a pool noodle or a stick or whatever you can find that'll work. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Oh, hang on. I'll put my little microphone on over here. That should be better. Nice and close now. Sandy, is that better? Sandy's my kind of go-to person here. Okay, yeah, that's good. You can hear me. That's all that matters. Okay, I'm just going to get rid of this box. Oh, it's technology. We got to work through this technology. What did we do before Zoom? I don't know. Was there a time before Zoom classes? Beats me. Let's start. Legs nice and wide. Get a nice big spin going here. Yes, there was a time when we had real phones in our houses. We didn't use our handheld computers as phones. I can't remember the last time I used my phone as a phone. I never talk to anybody on the phone anymore. It's quite funny. Well, see if you got any new people here today. I've got a different computer I'm trying here today. I hope the picture's nice and clear for you folks. Always trying to get things as good as I can get them. I'm a little bright today. I'm wearing my orange Rocksteady shirt just so I stand out here. We're going to lean forward. Let's tilt side to side. Get that going back and forth. Oh, yeah. I recognize lots of faces and lots of people that are new to me. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming out. This one kind of loosens up the back just a little bit. And then we're going to stand tall, and we're going to open up with one arm. Nice, big, wide kind of movement here. Oh, this microphone is chilly on my skin. Jeez. There we go. All right. Really get that arm moving all the way across the body. Beautiful. We're going to do lots of balance exercises today. It's really important to keep working those balance exercises, keep using them. Practice, practice, practice. Switching arms, because if you practice, then you might be able to get yourself out of a jam. If you trip or you stumble, able to catch yourself, not fall. We don't want to fall. That's the big worry, isn't it? Don't want to fall. I can't all be like you, Ken, and you fall and jump right back up again. I don't know how you do that. It's amazing. He's super Ken, I tell you. He's built like a tank, right? He's built like a tank. Nothing's going to stop Ken. Okay, let's get one foot in front of the other, and I'm going to do a big push and then a pull back like that. So reaching out. Excellent. Good. Get that nice big stretch out in front. Excellent. Had a few more people join. Welcome if you just got here. Welcome to Rocksteady Boxing Tuesday. Coming up the end of March. Wow, it's almost time for Easter. And I heard the bad news. It's a worldwide cocoa shortage, which means chocolate's going to get more expensive. Oh no, not the chocolate. You got to have lots of chocolate available. I like the good chocolate too. It's always more expensive. Let's switch legs and switch arms, everybody. So I've got my right foot out in front, and I've got my hand on the left, my left hand holding the stick. Well, a couple more. Welcome, Shirley. Nice to have Shirley here. Nice to see everybody. Nice big push. And yes, I'm kind of transferring my weight from my back foot to my front foot. Just like that. That's it. Which, of course, is not just a nice warm-up stretch. It's also a bit of a balance exercise. Anytime you do weight shift, that's so important. You want to weight shift. Keep that going like that. Good. Okay, come back with feet side by side. Back up just a little bit. And we're going to do a big circle going around like this. Now, again, think about your range of motion, which means simply how high can you lift your arms up and around. If you have a reduced range of motion, it might look more like this. So we just do the best you can. It shouldn't be painful. If it's painful, you're going too far. Should feel kind of nice. Loosen up those shoulders and arms. That's the key here. It should feel nice. Let's go the other way around. You might notice that one direction gives you more trouble than the other. That's it. Oh, yes, and don't forget to breathe. I like to do a lot of breathing every day. I tend to breathe every day. It works out best that way. Oh. Well, I heard a couple good jokes this morning, but they're not appropriate for mixed company, so I'm not going to tell you my bad jokes. They were actually quite bad. Let's take that stick around the back here. All right, open those arms up. Reaching behind, little hand and eye coordination here. Really stretch it out, open up the chest. Ah, yes. Still have my feet nice and wide apart for good balance. And I'm gonna do 3 more. Then I'm gonna change directions right here. Here we go. Up and around. Yes. Good. Excellent. Good. Okay, now another kind of hand-eye thing. If you hold your stick in your right hand, we're going to lift it up and then switch hands. Bring it down with your left hand. So I'm switching over top of my head, just like that. And I'm doing a little bit of a knee bend, not a whole lot. Again, this is all about range of motion. How high can you get those arms? How high up there can you get those arms? Yes. Oh, can you hear your shoulders clunking? I can sure hear my shoulders clunking. Oh, yes. The things we do to our bodies over the years, right? But you're all here doing this today. So congratulations, folks. Best thing you can do for yourself is exercise. And when you do it together with a group, it should be more fun, right? I'm still really sore. On Sunday, I went up to Courtenay up island from where I live, and I did a half marathon race and haven't done one in a long time, about 10 years. So it's a long way to run, let me tell you. But I did it. I was so happy to never thought I'd be so happy to see a finish line. All right, we'll bring that back down. Now, let's get the feet moving a little bit. I want to bring the knees up to touch the stick. Now, I'm telling you about my half marathon, not because I'm trying to brag. Oh, look at me, I can do a half marathon, but just want to show you guys that your boxing instructor, what he preaches, he gets out there and does. So exercise for me is probably one of the most important parts of my life. And I try to get out there as often as I can, riding my bike, hiking, walking, running, mostly running and cycling, but it's really good to do that. And I sure feel better for it. If I miss my exercise, I'm kind of grumpy. So yeah, you got to get out there and move. All right. Now let's pretend we're at the golf course. So here we go. You got your golf club right in front of you, and we're going to take that up, swing, and all the way through. Let's do a few more. Full range of motion. Get it all the way up and through. Nice big swing. Swing. But do it slower than you would on a real golf course. Or maybe that's as fast as you are. I don't know. Who am I to say? So right now I'm coming from the right side across the left side of my body. And I'm going to switch that over now. I'm going to switch my hand position. Now I'm going to get ready by going back to the left. Good. Swing it through. Swing it through. Notice how your heel naturally lifts. That's what you want. You want that heel to lift. Excellent. Good. Very nice, you guys. Let's do 3 more. 3 and 2 And there's the last one there. Excellent. Okay. Both hands back on your noodle or your stick. This time we're going to go like a paddle wheel, up and around. Standing nice and tall. Three, two, one. Let's change that direction. We're putting the paddle wheel in reverse here. There we go. There we go. Good. Excellent. Okay. Now, put it back in your right hand like this. And we're going to put it across your left hip. That makes sense. So you bring it down across your body. It's in front of your left hip. And we're going to open that up just like that. Open it up wide and back. You got it. Excellent. Doesn't that feel nice? I love the way that one feels. Now let's switch sides. My left hand over my right hip to start. Oh, here comes a couple more people joining us a little late. Always nice to have you. Good. Okay, so we'll put that stick aside for a sec. Might use it a little bit. Grab a chair, and we're gonna stand behind the back of the chair. One of my favorite ways to open up through the hips and also the lower back is to stand behind the chair, put your hands on the chair, put your right foot in front. I'll back up a little bit so you can see what my legs are doing. And we're gonna swing. Now start small, start with little swings. And as you get into the exercise, you can start exaggerating that swing a little bit more. But the important word here is just loose. You want to keep that leg loose as it swings. Don't try to move it. Don't use your muscles, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Just get it swinging, let gravity do its thing. Trying to relax that hip joint. Now we don't want to do this for too long because the leg you're standing on gets tired. So we want to switch legs over. It's the popular exercise for track and field athletes or runners, cyclists, anybody. Prepare yourself for any kind of exercise. It's an excellent way to do it. If you're a pickleball player, ping pong, whatever you like to do, tennis, curling, open up those hips. Walking, hiking, reading a book, whatever. Do this before you sit down and read a book. Yeah. Okay, now my other favorite one is to stand sideways to the chair and the outside leg, the leg that's farthest away from the chair, I'm going to get that leg swinging. And you can do a little knee lift in front. And look at my arm. It's doing the opposite thing that my leg is doing, right? Right? That makes sense. So kick that leg again. Loosey-goosey, nice and loose. Now everybody's going to have a different range of motion with how high they can kick that foot up, how far back they can go. But keep that going, keep that going. Excellent. That's a rafter. And then the other side. There we go. Okay. So it's a little bit of coordination there, right? One arm, the arm goes one direction, the leg goes in the other direction. Takes a bit of practice. It's good for that multitasking. All right, good. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we want to strengthen our legs as well. So we want to stand behind the chair, get your feet closer together, about hip width apart, and let's go up as high on your toes as you can. You want to strengthen those ankles and calf muscles and shins. That's right. That's how you improve your walking gait. Your walking gait is just your own particular way that you move when you walk. It's your gait. Everyone has a particular gait. And we want our gait to be as efficient and smooth and natural as possible. So you need strong muscles to help do that. So, and good flexibility through the ankle joints. Starts there. Your good gait starts with your ankles and your feet. This strengthens your feet as well. You probably feel that, especially if you're barefoot. I highly recommend spending time walking in bare feet or doing any of these exercises in bare feet. It really strengthens the feet. Sometimes the dystonia can be quite a downer, though. You know, if you have the cramping in the feet, that's very common. It can be quite troublesome and give you a lot of grief. But if you can, try to do some of these bare feet. Okay. I used to do a lot of running in bare feet, mostly on like soccer fields and whatnot. And the first time I ever tried it, I took 10 steps and I looked down and I realized I stepped in a pile of dog crap. That was my introduction to barefoot running. I was not impressed. So that's the downfall of running on soccer fields, everybody. Now let's do this. Take that leg out to the side. This will strengthen the gluteus medius in the hip and the outside of the leg. Yes, watch where you run or walk. People have a hard time picking up after themselves, after their dogs, don't they? It's unreal. It's unreal. Oh boy, start to feel the leg you're standing on. It starts to talk to you a little bit. Probably notice that. 3, 2, 1. You should be ready for a change. Let's switch legs, switch sides, up we go. Easy does it. I'm going to do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. And let's move that chair aside. Okay, hands on your hips. Let's kind of open up through the lower back. This is really good for your lower back. Get as big of a circle as you can. Yeah, it looks silly. I know it looks silly, but it's good for you. It's really good for you. I do these every day. And try to make as big of a circle as you can. Let's go the other direction. Circle that around. These warm-ups are really important. Loosen up your body when we get into our boxing drills and whatnot we're going to do today. Now, also sometimes with Parkinson's, you notice one side gets a little tighter than the other. You might notice that. Let's do this, where we just let that arm slide down. Easy does it. Again, never force these movements. Again, this is one of those daily exercises you could do. It's great to have a little regiment you make up. Get up in the morning and do these kind of, what I guess you'd call these the old school kind of exercises. What's a word they used to use for these? Forget what they call them. Calisthenics. That's it. Calisthenics, like the old school calisthenics are still really good. There's a reason you did them. Okay, now take your hands out in front. We're going to just bend down, let your arms kind of slide down, and then open up like that. Okay, so down we go. And then when you come up, really open. That's it. Really get those arms back. Down. Feel a little stretch in the back of the legs. That's where you want to feel that. Open. Get in touch with your body. That's what we're after here. Feel the muscles that you're stretching. Good. Now, facing me again, we're going to start to rock side to side. There's that weight shift I was talking about. Shifting left foot to right foot, back and forth. I'm starting to lift my heels off a little bit. And now we're going to do a little reach side to side. It's a power move. One of the power move exercises, if you've ever gone to a power moves class for Parkinson's. There we go. Reaching up. Get that arm all the way up. Good. And as I do that, I shift my weight. So you want to get that sensation of shifting to the right, shifting to the left, shift to the right, shift to the left. You know what they say, shift happens. Oh, that's a terrible joke, sorry. That wasn't even remotely funny. Okay, bring yourself back down, open those arms up. Shift happens, yeah. Okay, we're gonna rotate to the left, hands together, open, and to the right. I like to shift a lot. I think shifting is good for your balance. And it's hard to do if you haven't done it. Get yourself into that headspace where you can really feel your weight shifting over from one side to the other. Even now, you can feel that shift happening. Okay, well, another one of my favorites is to have your hands up, put one foot way out in front of the other, and we're gonna go on your front foot and back foot. And if you're able, I want you to lift that foot up as you press, okay? So go forward, get all your weight on your front foot. If you go too far, you'll feel like you're gonna fall. So you gotta find that balance. Push, reach. It's almost like rowing a boat. You gotta reach for the oar and pull it back. Reach and pull back. That's it. That's it, lovely. So when we do our boxing today, we're gonna have lots of cardio work as well. So the goal is you wanna get your breathing, your respiratory rate higher. You wanna be able to ideally hear yourself breathing out loud. Hopefully you get a little bead of sweat. Get the sweat going. Let's switch legs. If you really give it during the class, you should feel like you have to change your shirt after the class is over. That's excellent. In my boxing classes here in the gym, some of the guys are just like, they're so sweaty by the end of it. It's great. That's what you want. You want to work at a level that's tough for you. Doesn't matter what the people beside you are doing. It's up to you. Everybody's in a different place. Everybody's capable of more or less than the other person. It doesn't matter. Just do what you can. That's the key. Now make sure you're getting your weight on your front and on your back. Front foot, back foot. That's it. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now we come across like this. Get yourself centered. We're going to bring your right foot up and over and then step out. Just like that. That's a great balance exercise. And I'm just touching my toe. I'm not putting my heel down, okay? Just the leg I'm standing on has a heel down. The other one. So if you need to hold a chair, please do. So reach across. Now, the higher you lift that knee, the harder it is. Up and over. Up and over. That's what we're after. Excellent. You got it. Now we'll try the other side. Up and over. There we go. Good. You got it. And then one more thing before we move on. We're going to take a big step forward and then step back behind you. Like you're stepping over something. My apologies for those of you who have been coming for a couple of years. I know I do this exercise pretty much every time, but it's so good for you. Like, geez, Doug, why do I have to keep doing that same exercise? Because you never perfect it. Practice, practice, practice. You keep practicing. When you stop doing it, that's when you run into trouble. So why do we do this one? Well, let's say you're in a position where you have to step up and over something. That's where a lot of falls can happen, right? You get up here and oh, down you go, right? So when you practice this movement, say you're stepping into your bathtub, stepping over a log if you're walking with your friends at the beach, whatever. When you practice a movement, then your brain starts to get it. And then when you're out in the real world, not here in your house. When you're out and about, it should make just traversing around much easier. Let's switch legs, left foot forward. So that's why we practice these all the time. They say it takes 10,000 hours to perfect something, right? So we're doing 10,000 hours of step overs. Feels like that. I just like the way it feels too. And I am putting my entire foot down, lifting, and I'm placing my whole foot down this time, okay? Not like last time where it was just the toe touching. So today we're going to integrate the dumbbells into some boxing. So we're going to start off with our dumbbells. And we're going to do some of the boxing moves with the dumbbells, and then we'll get rid of the dumbbells. Okay? Just so we can kind of explain what we're doing, just to change it up a little bit. All right, so like I say you're waiting in line at the bank, just do these. Practice these all the time. Just shift your weight. You might get some weird looks. And I used to call this one the deli dangle. Like say you're at the deli, get one foot up and just try doing this. Just try moving your foot around, you know? You got something to hold on to. Just practice that. How does that feel? Is that easy? Shouldn't be that easy. You know, try the other foot. So you just practice these all the time. See how hard your foot has to work to try to find that purchase on the ground. So just practice these. You're standing, you got to stand around anyways. You might as well practice something. Sometimes on Friday afternoons, you go to the bank, you got to wait forever. So don't sit down in the chair, stand up and practice. But just these little weight shifts, they're really good. Just shifting your weight forward and backwards, moving around, always shifting that weight. Okay. Hey gang, let's grab a pair of dumbbells, have a drink. Don't forget to hydrate, have a drink of water. We're going to get some, I would say go with your lighter dumbbells, the lightest ones you got. Looks like Elspeth has some Kansas soup today. It's good. Hey, that'll work. That's excellent. Oh, it's little chickpeas. Look like garbanzo beans or fava beans. Excellent. You can make chili later with your dumbbells. That's excellent. Kill two birds with one stone. All right. So while we're just waiting for everyone to get ready, you've got your light-ish dumbbells. I would just give them a little swing. I'd highly recommend if you've got a set of dumbbells that are maybe only 2 or 3 pounds, go out and get some 5s or 6 or 7s. Keep getting a little bit heavier ones because as you get stronger, progressively, you need heavier dumbbells. It's really good to kind of, especially for some of the particular movements that we do. So keep getting those. So we're just swinging our arms to get ourselves ready here. We're not really doing the exercises quite yet. It's nice to have those. That's good. Now let's go side to side like this. It was kind of more of a circle, really. Feel those weights in your hand. Feel it twisting through the core, core muscles is what I'm trying to say. Twisting around. Twisting by the pool. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. You might even feel this in your legs, kind of stretching out your legs a little bit. And now let's try the old cross-country ski. Bring your feet a little closer together. Just like this, just warm-ups. Getting ourselves ready here. We have some 80-pound dumbbells here in the gym, and people always see them and say, who lifts those? I've never seen anybody lift the 80 pounds. Can you imagine? That's a lot of weight. One dumbbell. Wow. Okay, now all the way up, just like you're throwing them over your shoulders. Up and over. Easy does. You're going to feel it in the back of the arms a little bit. Good. Okay, well, you guys are just finishing that. I'm just very quickly going to set my clock here. Whoop. It's all right. Keep moving. Nice and easy. We went 30 and 30. Okay. Today we're going to do 16 cycles. So lots of opportunity to get some work in here. Okay, so I said we were going to do some boxing movements. So that means just pretend you've got boxing gloves on, you got the dumbbells in your hands, Go a little bit slower than you would if you didn't have dumbbells in your hand. Don't really punch hard. Just move a little bit smoother. We're going to start with the 1-2, which is the jab and the cross. Okay, that's where we're going to start for 30 seconds. Starting session. Oh, that's a little bit loud now, isn't it? Okay, ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Got your left foot out in front. I'm twisting my right foot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You got it, folks. You got it. Got it. Good. 1, 2, 1. There it is. Okay, we're walking in place. Just keep walking. And I'm just moving my arms a little bit. I've got my dumbbells in my hands, so I can't swing like normal. That's good. Keep those feet moving, though. It's more like a march. Think smooth. Nice, smooth steps. And nice rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2. You got it. You got it. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Ready? Hooks. Let's do our left hooks. Right hook. Left hook. Right hook. Left and right. Left. Right. Yes, that's it. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Right. You got it. Left. Right. Still imagining you got boxing gloves on. Gonna try to lower that just a little tiny bit.
Rest. Sound on.
Okay.
Sound on.
We're just walking in place. This time we're gonna swing those arms a little farther, a little bit straighter arms like that. Just like that. Okay, now it's time for the uppercuts. Let's go. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. Just gonna let somebody in here that got kicked out of the room. There you go. Let's let them in. There we go. Okay, uppercuts. Keep those uppercuts going. Come on. Why aren't you coming in? There we go. Sorry, folks. Uppercuts. Uppercuts. That's it. 5 and 6 we call it. Number 5, number 6. Okay, good. Let's do some sidestepping here. And as we sidestep, we're going to punch forward. Punch, 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 punch. Keep it going. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Try to line up your arms with your feet. Punch, 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 punch. You got it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. All right, put those dumbbells down. And here we go. We're going to do all 6 boxes right now. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's jab, cross, left hook, right hook, uppercut, uppercut. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going to run in place. Just a nice little light run. Nice and easy. Doesn't have to be big, high knee lifts. Just keep moving. If you need to hold a chair, hold a chair. Looks like you guys are all doing a great job, though. That's it. Looking really good. Just keep those legs turning over. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it go. Keep those arms going. As the arms go, the feet will follow. Running in place. You can move around a little bit if you want to. Whatever feels good. Good catch there. Good catch. Way to go. Let's do a 1, 2, 3 with a duck, okay? 1, 2, 3, duck. 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 You got it. 1, 2, 3, duck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's get these hamstrings going. So we're going to do this. Hands on your hips or out like this, whatever you like. Bring those heels up. Heels up. Keep going, side to side, as fast as you can. This is where we want to get the intensity up, you guys. This is where you work the hardest during this boxing part. Now, a boxing shuffle. We're going to do a boxing shuffle. So I'm going to back up. I'm going to back up. 3, 2, 1. Put your left foot in front of the other. Hands up here. Shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle in. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle back. Again. Shuffle in, shuffle in, shuffle in. 1, 2, 3. Shuffle back. That's it. As much room as you got. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. And back. In. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. 1, 2, 3. Got 10 seconds. Keep her going. Keep her going. In we come. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good. Plant your feet. Big wide swing. Let's really ramp it up here. Come on. Swing those arms around. Here we go. We're swinging. Power through. Feel the core muscles. Keep looking straight ahead. Keep looking straight ahead. Twist around your spine. Just like that. Imagine you're holding a big ball. You're twisting the ball. Feel the power you got in your core. Bend your knees a little bit. Yes. Okay, let's do a punching bag now. You guys ready? Left foot out in front. Here we go. Roll those hands over like you're hitting a punching bag. You got it. You got it. And don't hold your breath. It's easy to hold your breath, right? You forget. Oh, yeah, you got to keep breathing. Got to keep breathing. Got 10 seconds. Keep that pace up. Keep the tempo up. Keep the tempo up. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm going to do some marching in place, but I'm going to back up as I do it. I'm not really marching in place, am I? And forward. Exaggerate those arms. Get those knees up. Good, good, good. Keep it going. Keep it going. 10 seconds. Forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. You got it. Excellent, you guys. Excellent. Okay, I'm going to back up a little bit. I'm going to take a big step forward with my left foot. I'm going to throw a few punches. I'm going to back up. Right foot forward. Get all your weight onto that foot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, if you feel really good, you can do this. Lift the back foot. Lift the back foot. Woo, that works the balance, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Very nice. Okay, time for some squats. Here we go. Okay. Oh, remember I mentioned that half marathon I did on Sunday? I can still feel it on my legs. It hurts. It hurts. I'm doing this for you people. Sacrificing my legs. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Oh, I felt like I was 102 years old yesterday. I only feel about 92 today. It's an improvement. We're coming along. We're coming along. Okay, let's do 1, 2s real fast. We call this a speed round. Ready? Like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Keep it going. Keep it going. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This really fires those neurons in the brain. Get your nervous system fired up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. You're looking great. Nice. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a slow circle run. I'm going to run around in a slow circle. Get those feet turning over. Move the arms, move the arms. When you get back to where you start, go the other way. I'm turning around, turning around. Yes. We're going to do some boxing combos next, which means we split up the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into different combos. So we're going to do a 1, 1, 3, 4. Looks like this. 1, 1, 3, 4. It's good for your brain. 1, 1, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 1, 3, 4. 1, 1, 3, 4. So it's a jab, jab, left hook, right hook. 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 Good. Okay, again, this time we're going to get the arms going with the legs. So this requires a little more Coordination. A little more coordination. Get those heels up and push back. That's a lot of energy there. We got 7 more rounds. You guys are doing great. If you need a break, take a break. Have a drink if you need it. Otherwise, we'll keep going. Push on through. Next combination is going to be a 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 1. Again. 1, 2, uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6, 1, 1. 1, 2, 5, 6. I'm sorry. 1, 1. 1, 2. I lost myself there. 1, 1. Woo. Okay. Who's ready for some jumping jacks? Let's go. If you don't want to do a jumping jack, you can just do it like this. Step out. Step out. But if you feel up to a full one, go for it. Who's got the power? Who's got the power? Woo. All right. You guys are great. Now, if you get tired, just take it to this. Just take it to that. Oh, yeah. It's up to you. It's up to you. Whatever's hard for you is hard for you, right? Excellent job, you guys. Okay. Swing it up. We're going to pull. You got 2 ski poles. You're going to push back. Push back. As far back as you can. Keep that going. I hope you feel like you're warming up. Getting that little bead of sweat I was talking about. I know I am. But maybe, remember, I'm 92 today. I'm 92. Doing pretty good for 92, I think. All right, plant those feet. We're going to do our back hits. I call this number 7 and number 8 punches. 7. Go, go, go. 8. 7. Twist. Twist through the waist. Twist through the waist. That's what we're after. That's it. Good. Now I want you to look for your chair. We're going to pull your chair in, okay? Find your chair. In 3, 2, 1, pull your chair over. And I want you to have the seat portion of the chair facing you, okay? So in the meantime, here, I'm just going to do some arm swings here. We'll do this in the next round. So you're facing the seat of your chair. Just give some arm swings for a second here. And we're going to do a little modified burpee here. Little modified burpee. Hello, Nola. It's an extreme close-up there. Nice to see you. I think you got a cavity in your right upper tooth there. I can see. No, it's just a piece of bread. Never mind. Okay, here we go. We're going to put your hands overhead, reach down, step back, forward, and up. Or you can jump back. It's up to you. Just be sure that you feel safe when you do this. You might just want to step back, put your little jump, reach back. But if you can, go like this. That's a modified burpee, that is. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, back to a speed round. Here we go. If I'm going too fast today, just take a break. Take a break anytime you'd like. Keep those hands swinging. Keep those hands swinging. Oh, yeah, we're working hard today. We're going to use your chair again for the next one. We're going to do some sit to stands without using your hands if you can. 5 seconds. So I want you to sit down in your chair. Once we're all there in our chair, we're going to proceed with this. Up we go and down. Join me when you're ready. Down. Try not to use your hands if you can. If you need to push off, that's fine. Just do your best. These sit to stands, they do these in all the Rocksteady boxing classes. And it's really good practice for real life, right? You want to be able to get up out of that chair. If it's a nice firm chair like this, it's easy. If you're in a really low slung soft chair, much, much harder. Okay, good. Standing up again. Let's go through all 6 punches again, okay? So let's do our jab, cross, left hook, right hook. Keep it going. And you're going to move around a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. Jab. Imagine you're in the boxing ring. Hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut. Keep moving around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then move around, move around. Don't let your competitor catch you. 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Imagine you're punching Mr. Parkinson's, Mr. P, we call him. Okay. 5, 6. Let's run in place. Run in place. Get those arms going. Get those arms going. Fast as you can. Keep that pattern going. Whatever rhythm works for you. Halfway there, halfway there, halfway there. Keep her going. This is it, guys. The big finale. Hang in there. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2. Woo! All right, V for victory. Arms up. Yeah. All right. Well done. All right. We do that in the Davis Phinney Foundation a lot too. We call it V for victory. Because when Davis Phinney, he was a cyclist, when he used to win races, he would cross the finish line like this, right, with his arms. So anytime you have a good day or you feel good, it's a victory, right? So we put our arms up. When I go down to their conferences, I'm an ambassador with the Davis Phinney Foundation, so I get to go to the conferences down in the States. And we always start off with a big V for victory. It's kind of fun. Good. Now, as you're doing that, I want you to bring your feet side to side. That's a coordination drill. Can you do that? Swing the arms and step side to side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That is a multitask exercise, but it's also a nice cool down. Oh yeah, feels good. I don't know if it's just me. That felt like I pushed you guys a little harder than normal today. I don't know. Guess I just had a lot of energy today. You guys have to suffer for it. Oh, I see some thumbs up. Oh, good. All right. Let's do this. A slow reach. It's not really a punch. It's more of a stretch. Reach, reach. Body in motion is the best kind. So you want to find all your movements. Think about everything your body's capable of doing and try to replicate it. Try to do those movements. There's a lot of things we avoid doing. We don't do certain things. So you want to practice those. Now reach up. Reach up. See, and I'm still shifting weight. I'm still shifting weight. Always comes back to that word shift. Now we're going to reach down like you're picking something up from the floor. Reach for it. Reach for it. Bend your knees a little bit though. Reach and reach. Picking it up. Picking it up. That's it. All right. And coming up, let's do, just a couple more of those little circles. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm feeling a little sweaty. I hope you guys are feeling a little sweaty. Sweat's good. Okay. Now let's get 1 foot out behind us. My hands are on the back of my chair. Stretch into that calf, into that heel. Feel that stretch go down the back of the leg. It's a lovely stretch. You can also add a little knee bend out behind you as well, if you choose. Feel that nice little stretch happen down there. And then we're going to put the left foot back. Good. And bend that back knee. Excellent. Good. Now let's widen that leg stance. Really get out wide. Go as wide as you can, like that, right? So, and then we're going to push to the right. Shift your weight to the right. Straighten out the left leg. Feel that stretch go down to the inside. Inside to the, all the way from the groin down, inside of the knee. You can bend forward a little bit. I find that helps. You don't want to be upright like this. You want to bend forward. Again, that's where the chair is really handy. Use the chair so you can get into a deeper stretch. And then we're going to switch everything over to the other side. I'm going to push my left knee. Just don't overdo it. You don't want to feel pain in that left knee. So my right leg is straight. That's where I'm feeling the stretch all down through here. You might feel a stretch in your bent knee as well, but primarily you want to feel it in the straight leg. That's where we're focused on here. Yes. Now, the next stretch, it's kind of for the glutes and the hip. You want to stand beside your chair. My left hand is on the chair, and I'm going to bring my right foot up onto the seat of the chair, and I'm going to push forward. I'm going to rest my elbow, and then just kind of lean forward. It's like I'm just hanging out, just having a conversation with the guy. Yeah, so what's new with you? Nah, you see those Canucks last night? They lost. Isn't that terrible? Just having a conversation here. Hockey is the most frustrating sport, right? It's almost as frustrating as golf. 2 goals go in like boom, boom. It's not fair. It's so frustrating. Oh, you feel that lovely stretch? I feel it all through the back of my leg, through my backside. I love this stretch. You can even try to straighten your leg a little bit. So it means you're pushing backwards. You feel that stretch intensify. Again, this is one of those everyday stretches you can do. This feels good. Depends on where you're tight. That's where you're going to really feel this exercise. I'm always tight in my hamstring, so I always really feel it in behind. Hey, let's switch everything over. I'm going to move my chair to the other side. Now my right hand is on the back of the chair, bringing my left foot up. Have another conversation. Gonna be a lovely weekend coming up. Saturday and Sunday is supposed to be sunshine in the Lower Mainland and Vancouver Island. Gonna be a lovely Easter weekend. You're doing an Easter egg hunt for grandkids or your own kids. I'm going to push forward a little bit, and you can also push back. Just find the little spots where it feels tight and just hang out there for a little while. Excellent. Doesn't that feel nice? I just love this stretch. Okay. Okay, now you get to sit down. You've earned it. You've earned it. We get to sit down for a moment here. Oh, and I forgot to mention, let's have a drink of water here after all that hard work. It's always good to stay hydrated, right? Hands together. We're going to push forward, push straight up, and exhale. Release the pressure in your shoulders. Then we're going to do a little lean to the left. Oh, see, I missed a chat message here. Keep stretching and then over to the right. Oh, somebody had to leave. Okay, they're already gone. Okay, so we're going back and forth slowly. That's it, guys. Looking really good. And then releasing those arms, coming all the way down. We're going to bring your right arm, keep it coming right across the body. Grab that elbow and just push it right across so it's straight. You want to feel the stretch through the medial deltoid, the big muscly part of your shoulder, the meaty part of your shoulder. That's it. Nice, deep breaths. That's it. And ideally, you want to hold these stretches for about 30 seconds minimum. When you do them on your own, you can, if you have more time, do these stretches, hold them a little bit longer. Let's try that. Left arm now, just bring it across. Here we go, bringing it across the body. Keeping that arm straight. Again, you want to feel it out there in that deltoid. There we go. Feel that stretch. I want to thank you guys for showing up today, getting some oxygen into your muscles, working the body. Feels good, right? That's the best. It's good for your brain. There's more and more studies coming out showing the importance of cardiovascular exercise and its impact on, dementia and cognitive health. It's amazing. Now, this one's a little bit harder. You want to bend the elbow and push that back. But they've always said a sound body is a sound mind, right? Or a sound mind is a sound body. They go together. Yeah, it's funny. I've met a lot of folks with Parkinson's who never exercised until they got Parkinson's, and then they were told to start exercising. It's pretty funny. It happens. Oh, Elspeth, you have your granddaughter there. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Looks like she's doing some balance exercises too. Hey, enjoy them when they're that age, right? It's the best. Then they become teenagers. Oh, I only have one kid, but he was a really good teenager. I was very lucky. He was always had his act together, never rebelled, which is strange considering his father. I would have rebelled against me. One more. We're going to bring those arms up and we're going to reach down to the floor. Exhale. Oh, try to get all 5 fingers on the floor, or 4 fingers on one thumb. Feel out in the lower back. Just drop your head and just relax. Just relax. Let it all go. Yes. And then we're sitting up slowly. Arms are going to be up, palms up. Just kind of scooch forward in your chair a little bit. Pull back and squeeze the shoulder blades together, and then forward. Pull back, squeeze together. Oh, yeah, feels good. Okay. Good. And then one last one. Just put your left forearm over, just reach across. Feel that stretching down to the lower back. Reach across the body. One more. Oh, I felt a nice crack in my shoulder. That's like a little bonus stretch there. I don't need to go to a chiropractor now. I can do my own stretching, I guess. My own cracking, manipulation, spinal cracking. Ouch. Stay nice and tall. Couple of deep breaths. Oh, great. I want to thank everybody for coming out today. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Hope you felt you got a good workout in. Hey, guess what? I'll be back here next Tuesday. So if you can make it, come join us.